Hey guys, it's Huff. I am back again and I am going to do something that I said wasn't going to do for a while, which is a haul. Um, I'm a bad girl. I was down the street and I went into Cherry White Chemist and they had 50% off of their Revlon, Maybelline and L'Oreal. It still does not make Revlon nail polish in Australia particularly cheap. Revlon nail polish in Australia is $15.95 or $16.95 a bottle, which clearly is a lot of money for a bottle of nail polish. I don't think I've actually paid that much for a nail polish for a really long time. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm sort of getting myself organised while I'm talking to you. Which, I probably should have done before, but, it is what it is. So, I saw that at Terry White, and I actually sent a message to Facebook about how I had to be strong and not give in. And I was doing kind of okay. And I'd walked away and I thought I'm not going to, spend my money. And then I went into Kmart and I was buying makeup for my $20 face challenge, like $20 makeup challenge, which I will link down below. I don't know which one of these is going up first, but I'll link it down below. And so I had done that, and while I was shopping there was some nail polishes that were on sale, and you know what I'm like when I see a sale, which meant that the actual nail polishes were $2 each. The ones that I bought from Kmart, they are all BYS. And then I was very not self-restrained and I went back to Cherry White and I picked up 4 nail polishes from there. In my defence, I did get them for 50% off, and I also had a $3 rewards voucher which I took off them as well. And at half price, L'Oreal, I got 3 L'Oreals and a Maybelline. The L'Oreals were $3.97 and the Maybelline was $2.97. So for that price, I thought they were worth it. And then I came home and I swatched them and I stopped feeling bad because of the nail polishes I bought recently. I think these are my favourite. There are some absolutely fantastic nail polishes in this. So I will start with the BYS ones from Kmart. These were all $2. We'll start with probably my least favourite from them, and even then it's pretty good. There's this yellow one. It is called Lucky Ducky. Sorry if the light's a bit different because I'm filming in the evening and I'm actually using a light instead of natural light. This is what it looks like on the swatch. It is not really quite as neon as it's looking in the viewfinder. But this is a yellow cream, and it is a 2-coat yellow cream, fully opaque in 2 coats. Really impressive formula. Very happy with that particular purchase. Always like a good yellow. It's a good indicator of the quality that you can get within a brand too, in my opinion. The next one is a green. This one is called Still the Limelight. They would be what I would refer to as pastel neons. They are neons with quite a bit of white in them. This again is 2 coats on its own. It's not over white or anything. 2 coats to be opaque. Good formula, just a cream, no shimmer. Yeah, obviously quite summery, which is funny because we're in the middle of winter. The next one, which is in the same vein, is an orange, which is called Clowning Around. And this is it on the swatch stick. Again, 2 coats on its own, fully opaque, cream, no shimmer. Again, sort of a pastel neon colour. Really like it. Then we have 2 polishes from the speckled range. I recently bought another speckled one. I think it was a blue one. These ones are not blue. I'll go with the one that's not my favourite first. This is one which is called Gelati Party, and it's kind of a soft pink with orange sort of speckles in it. It's just kind of weird combination. Not my favourite, but it's a textured polish. It's like the sugar coat type ones. Not hugely textured, but if you don't like that, you're going to want to put top coat on it. But again, 2 coats, fully opaque, nice enough formula. Yeah. And then the other one, which is way cooler, is this one, which is called Ice Cream You Scream. And it is a hot pink with sort of red speckles in it. It is clearly one of their speckled polishes, that's why they're called that, but they have ice creamy type names. Yeah, so really like that bright pink nail polish. Then we have this one, which is called High Impact Purple. Look at that flash. Can you see that flash? Obviously I bought this because it's purple. It is gorgeous. It is a little on the sheer side. That's 2 coats. I can see through it because I've got light coming through the other side. I don't know if you can, but it is a really, really, really gorgeous darkish purple with a very strong pinky purple shift to it. It is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. But this one is more gorgeous. This one is called Orchid Ice, and it is basically a metallic purple, pinky purple. It is stunning. When I put that, I'm pretty sure that's only, yeah, it's a little bit on the sheer side, but because it's so dark it doesn't look like on the nail anyway. But again, 2 coats, nice formula, and it is just gorgeous. It's actually got silver shimmer running through it, but it just tends to look more metallic than anything else. Absolutely love that. Then I bought 3 BYS glitters. This first one is from the Glitterazzi collection. This one is called Pink on the Brink. It is actually got a pink base. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. Pink base with pink, reddish pink and silver glitters in it. It's not going to build up on its own. It looks really densely packed in the bottle, but that does not translate to the nails, although it isn't highly textured, which is usually a dead giveaway that you're not going to be able to build it up. What I did do is I did put it over black, and when you put it over black you can actually see that there are quite a lot of very fine pink micro glitters in there, which is not as obvious when it's on its own. Looks gorgeous over black. It looks more red in the bottle than it is in person. Like, to me, it's got like a very strong red bit up here. Does come out more pink on the nail. So that is Pink on the Brink. Then we have All That Jazz, which it looks really bad. It's settled quite heavily because this is very densely packed, really, with hex glitters in red, silver and blue, and the base is basically clear, but it has a slight green tinge to it. That's what it looks like on its own. Clearly meant to be a topper. I mean, that's 2 coats on its own. So of course I put it over black because that's pretty much what I swatch all my glitters over. And it is gorgeous. Love, love, love that. And it's kind of fun because they're great big glitters. That is going to be an absolute cow to get back off your nails though. So you might want like a peely base coat. And the last one is called Diamond Glitter Crystal. I've had some others of their diamond glitter ones. This has a very strong holographic shift. Reminds me a lot of Fairy Dust and Holographic Pearls and Cold as Ice by BYS, which I don't have on me to show you, but I do probably have it very close by. So that's 2 coats on its own. Clearly not really meant to be worn on its own, but over black it is a stunner. And you can see why it, if you've seen Fairy Dust, you'll know what I mean. That there is China Glaze Fairy Dust over black, and that there, that one is the BYS, that one is the China Glaze Gaze, and let me see, this one here is BYS's Cold as Ice right there. So as you can see, they're all super similar. Cold as Ice, the glitters are more the same size as the China Glaze one, whereas the Glitter Crystal one, the glitters are a tiny bit bigger, probably more in line with, where is it? And that one there is Holographic Pearls, which is actually just more dense than Fairy Dust. If you put 2 coats of Fairy Dust on, it almost goes like that. So you can see they're all like really similar. So I have quite a number of. This one here is Ollie's Prisma Gloss Silver. Next to the BYS Diamond Glitter Crystal. So again, it's in that Fairy Dust is this one here. This one is the Orly Prisma Gloss Silver. This one on the end is Holographic Pearls by Revlon, and BYS is Cold as Ice. So as you can see, they're all very similar types of toppers. If you want, like if you wanted the China Glaze Fairy Dust, which is this one here, and you can't get it or you can't afford it, especially in Australia, then you can go to Kmart, either pick up Cold as Ice or Diamond Glitter Crystal, and you'll get a really similar look. So yeah, that wasn't really what I was planning to do in this video, but there it is. So that's all the BYS ones. Now on to the other 4, which are ones I'm slightly more excited about. Maybelline Colour Show. I'm pretty sure this one is not one of the limited edition ones, because it doesn't have limited edition written on it. This is called Bouquet, and it is really pretty, and it's kind of almost autumnal tones with gold and pink and white. And that is it on its own. Not that you can really see anything. That is it on its own. And of course I swatched over black, which makes it look awesome. So I really like that one, especially for half price. I no complain. And then we get onto the L'Oreal ones. Now one of these I was actually really disappointed with, because I saw it and I fell in love with it and I thought, oh, I love this. This is L'Oreal's Boho Look. It is a topper, and it's from it's like this new line. I hadn't actually seen it before. And it's white. It's like a very light, clear base, sorry, with baby pink tiny shreds, white flowers and pink hexes in it. I seem to have a thing for floral toppers at the moment, and so I was really excited by this. And then I went to put it on the nail. This is 2 coats, and that one little flower that you see there, I had to fish for that. I had to fish really hard for that. There looks like there's heaps of them in the bottle, but they don't want to come out of the bottle. So, I mean, and I'd kept it upside down, and I really had to fish, so I was a bit peeved about that. And then I put it over black. I think I only did... I may have done 2 coats again, and again I had to fish to get out the flowers, which was really the reason I bought it, was for the flowers. So that was a little bit annoying. So yeah, you kind of have to dig around until you see one on your brush and then place it on the nail, and otherwise it just doesn't work, and that's frankly just bloody annoying. Then I picked up their Sequin Explosion. You can see that is super densely packed. Lots and lots of glitters in lots of colours like pink and yellow and blue and green and silver and holographic. It is a glitter explosion. 2 coats on its own is pretty impressive. It isn't a clear base, but there is so much glitter in there that it's, I reckon 3 coats you could wear it on its own, although that would be a total bitch to get off your nose again. So I did put it over black. I'm pretty sure that's only 1 coat over black. Might be 2, can't remember. But it is very dense, and it is bloody gorgeous. It is just amazing. Absolutely love it. I mean, explosion is absolutely correct. And that was one of the ones that I saw that I was just like, oh my god, I want that so bad. And then the last one is Hello Captain, which is a blue and silver topper, and the silver is flakies. And look at that, it's so gorgeous. Very sparkly. On its own, that's 2 coats, clearly a topper, go figure. But over black, this thing is sensational. It would also look really nice over like a blue or a dark blue, but over black you can see all the little micro shimmers and the shift in it. It actually has a blue to purple holographic kind of shift in the holographic glitters. It's really beautiful. Absolutely loved it. So they are the latest nail polishes that I have actually bought. So much for me not doing any more nail polish hauls. Anyway, so that was them. I'm actually really happy with them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So that is it for this video. Click down below if you'd like to subscribe. Leave me a thumb up if you like haul videos. And leave me a comment down below. I try to respond to all comments. And I'll see you in my next video. See ya.